Alright, what do we got? We got Doom 3 Demake by Maxhwillson1224, and he just registered this month. And what he did was he took Doom 2's WAD and made Doom 3 maps out of them. And being that there's only 26 maps in Doom 3, he had to add a few. He had to add 4 in order to make it end on map 30. Excuse me. So, you know how there's this whole demake thing going around where, like, someone will take a newer game and then, like, downgrade the resolution to shit and then say, oh, look, it was a PS4 game on PS1. The only thing is, it doesn't look anything like a PS1 game because it's still too clear graphically and the frame rate is still 60 FPS. So, anyhow, let's see what he did. I love Doom 3. I'm on that team, if you know me, and I got an entire playlist of me playing through most of it. I got sick of doing it by the end, so I didn't finish it. Alright, so what do we got here? We got a red key. Alright, so this is what we're doing. Unpeg door tracks. Welcome to the dungeon, Marine. Most unexciting place on Mars. I'm going to need you to go over to the cabinet and grab your armor and your security pistol. Aw, we can't get those? Now you're ready for combat. Oh, keep in mind, civilians are working down here. Don't get excited and shoot any, and then you immediately do. Hey! So, I'm guessing that this is supposed to be like the pre-invasion section. The music is off because I did take a quick look at this before I started recording and it was just derunning. So maybe the author doesn't know how to change music tracks yet. One thing you do got to do though is make sure that when you're in your map editor that you label these line defs that are the door tracks as lower and upper unpegged. That way they don't move along with the sector of the door. This looks like the same room on the other side over there. Lots of star tan. I see what you're doing though, and it's rough. This is like, can you maintenance guys not keep any of these machines running? Yep, and then this is it. Do you make a habit of sneaking up on people? Everybody's already on edge enough is what all the weird things going on around here. Oh no, the lights turned out. Wow. Alright, so, yeah. Should have put a barrel here. If that's the section I think it's supposed to be. I don't know how many of these we're going to play, but I just wanted to check out what you did here as a Doom 3 Demake. Hey, at least I'm picking up on what you're supposed to be representing, so I guess you didn't do too bad. Alright, this is the airlock, right? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe there was a couple rooms that he... Oh, okay, this is... Yeah, that was the airlock. This is the communications station. The old abandoned comm facility. Uh-oh. Now it's going down. You do not know what I have seen. You could not possibly understand or comprehend. L is real. I know. I saw it in the princess's courtyard fountain. Alright. So I get it. Alright. Now all the moody lighting's starting. And things are... Whoa. That's rough looking. Moving right along. I got this dude. Is it going to be an imp teleporting in? No. Okay. So we got the red key and we're going to go back. So this is probably where, like, the door would get stuck and they're like... UAC military, we are under attack by an unknown enemy threat. Okay, yep, this is where the bridge goes up. And then there's the imp over there shoving his arm through the door. Okay, so, like, I see what you're doing. You're using PDAs. You're switching that idea around with keys. I mean, what else are you going to do? There you go. Got these guys. Oh. Oh, yeah, okay, that kind of caught me off guard still. That means that's pretty faithful. I should have remembered what that was going to be. That was actually pretty cool. I see what you were doing there. What's this supposed to be? Alright. Okay, that's where the imp starts, and that's supposed to be the fire you can get past. Well, you can't go too far. I think you could duck under it and get some items under there. In the real game. Look at this. Alright, so what's this going to be? Now we're in here. Okay, imp in here? Yes, he is. Called it. You know what people don't understand? They're like, oh, I hate in Doom 3 when the imps are crawling on the ground and they can jump towards you and they're right behind the door. There's no way to dodge it. That's completely untrue. The minute you see that, you sprint backwards and they won't hit you. It's that simple. Same with the tentacle commandos. Oh well, you can't escape their tentacle whip. Yeah, you can. You just crouch under them when they're gonna do it, and then they won't hit you. That's just people not using the game's controls to their full purpose. All right, so was there something down there? So I'm not sure. Wait, is this where I came from? Anyway. Oh, okay, I get what this is supposed to be. This is supposed to be the room where the dude, like, is hanging upside down, and you're supposed to get, like, really scared. But then you're just like, oh, that was lame. Now, it was cool back in the day, but... Alright, so now we're going to do this, and then we're going to go in here, and now... If you knew the secret, it was not really a secret, it's just you gotta look for it. You can open up the other locker and get the machine gun. That's what we do here, and then there's gonna be a guy back here. Ready? No? Okay. So what would be the next one? Would it be Mars City? Because that was Mars City Underground. So would the other one be, the next one would represent Mars City, right? Yeah. Alright. I know what this is supposed to be. This is like, hey, up here. I thought I was the only one still alive. And then you just shoot him immediately, and it's like, well, you're not now, so you're better off anyway. I mean, how long are you going to hide up in there, you know? You're like that dude in Resident Evil 3 that hides in the back of the truck. Like, really, dude, how long do you think you're going to stay in there before you have to come out and eat something? I'd rather starve to death than be eaten by one of those undead freaks. Well, you know what? I really don't think that's true, man. I really don't think that's true. I'll tell you this much. I'm not trying to sound tough, but that's the last thing I would be fucking doing is hiding like that. I'd at least trying to be getting somewhere safe where I can be healthy, not hiding. Because that's just waiting to die at that point. I don't care if we're in an apocalyptic situation. There's no telling me that there's nothing I can do. There's no telling me that. I don't care. And I'll die trying to do something. Not trying to fix it, but just survive. Maybe I can't fix it, but I can survive. Unless it's a nuke, and then we're all really fucked. I'm talking about a zombie apocalypse or like a demonic situation or something. that really happens, and then I just close myself in the closet. One of those moments you don't really know how you'll react until it actually happens. You want to sit here and talk all tough, and then it really happens. You're like, I like to think that that's not what I would do. Alright, oh, man. You put commandos in here early. Well, I guess they're supposed to simulate the machine gunners. What is this? Did I come through there? I must have, because everybody's dead. What is Doom? How do I play Doom? How Doom? How to Doom for dummies. Alright. There we go. I kind of don't really understand what we're supposed to, how this is supposed to be similar to anything in Doom 3, this room. I don't remember anything like this happening. Then again, you know, it probably is something, but I can't remember every little piece. Although I should. I've beaten that game like fucking 8 times. The Gauntlet. Okay, so I think this is, okay, this is Alpha Labs, I believe. Go. There we go. Alright. If I'm being honest, I always thought, my headcanon is that the Doom 3 Marine was not the Doom guy. He was not the Doom Slayer. The Doom Slayer was put asleep at that time. Therefore, the demons took advantage of that moment to attack humanity without the fear of the Doom Slayer coming for him. And then they underestimated humanity, and one guy was actually able to put them back before Doom Slayer reawoke again. That's my canon. And then it went into 2016. If I'm being honest, I always found that character to be, he's a complete fucking sociopath. That's the only reason he was able to get through this. Where am I going? It was because he was able to... He was just like, you ever notice he was never scared? Never. And no one possessed him. You know why? Because he was already fucked up in the mind to begin with, so they figured they probably didn't need to. Okay, so that's where they would bust down the door. You gotta have your Doom 3 mind going on here at the same time as your Doom 2 one. You gotta have both lobes working in tandem. You have to use brain, and using brain can be hard. I've had to use brain a couple times already today, and using brain needs a shorter cooldown. Alright. So now here's where we would have, okay, we got 2 pinkies. Oh, okay, so yeah, this is Alpha Labs, yeah. And this is where you'd go up the steps to go get a secret item, right? Or something like that. What's this? Oh, shoot. Okay. It's an interesting thought experiment. I see where your mind is going with this whole thing. Being newer to mapping can be difficult to represent things that you want to until you get better at it, but I still see the resemblance in what you're doing here. I'm not going to say in everything in every area, but I do see it. This is supposed to be the office area, I think. Where you would grab the PDA, And then everything comes out after you. Yeah. See, I get it, I think. It's over here. Wow. So we're gonna go through here. Excuse me. Get this done with. Alright. So we got the red key. The red door, I think I have seen it. So we got some teleporting monsters coming in. That's good. Where are we going? Where are we going? Right here. Let's see what this is supposed to be. This is the area that has the lights turned out, and you have to go on into the computer and turn the lights back on. That's what I think that was. I gotta tell you this much, man. If you're making maps like this, you have a more raw memory of the layout of all the maps than I do. Because some things are just not, I just don't remember. Oh, I think that's supposed to be the machine that you can get, that like the EPD like fluid machine or whatever the hell. And then you go through it, and, you know, alright. And then there'd be this dude over here that's like, all the lights are out, and you're like, no fucking shit. And he's like, I'll lead you through. And I'm like, this game came out in 2004. I've been playing it since then. I don't need your help. And you shoot him immediately. Oh no, I shot Nosferatu. What am I going to do? At least I think that's what it's supposed to be. If that's what it's supposed to be, you should have like line depths that you walk over and then like the lights just turn off, and then you walk over another one and then they come back on. That would be pretty cool. Maybe this isn't that though. Whoa. Alright, so I don't... very, very blue. Oh, man, think. What could this be? What could this be? Oh, blue room, dude hanging out. I don't know, man. Did I hit this? Alright, so just a heads up, if you're going to have a switch that's not activated, make sure it's in the off position before I hit it. That way I don't look at it in the green position and think I didn't. I mean, think that I already hit it, and then skip it on accident, and then get lost. Most of the time, you know, people that play this a lot, like me, will, you know, or have been playing it for a while, I'm going to try it anyway, but still. I don't remember this. Is this supposed to be the room where, like, I can't really describe it. I don't know. Like, you go in there and there's a pinky behind a door and then he pops out and there's like a couple pillars in the room or something like that. Okay. In terms of your actual, like, mapping, this is actually, it's very raw, man. I mean, I'm not expecting, I'm not expecting, like, 10 out of 10, like, mapping ability from somebody who's newer to mapping. I'm not saying that as an insult, I'm just being realistic with myself, but I'm just saying, like, you know, you got a lot of improvement to make in your technique, and that's fine. This isn't bad. This isn't bad at all. I think I know what this is supposed to be. This is supposed to be the area where the one dude, like... No, that would have happened already. I was thinking that it was the one area where the lights turn off and then a barrel comes at you down the stairs, and then there's a machine gunner that follows, or maybe it's a shotgun guy. And he's like, "Hurst over wolf." Oh, she exit. All right. Blood. Fake exit, huh? Fake me out. Whoa. So, yeah, I think that's what that's supposed to be, is that machine that comes up and down and can crush you. Ooh, get him. I mean, so far, I mean, I kind of, I'm having to really think about what things are. Can you imagine if there was this many pinkies in the original Doom 3? That would have been kind of fucking sick. That would have been cool. That would have been cool. You said pinky. I don't know why that's supposed to be funny. It's not actually. Oh, here we go. Alright, waste tunnels. Okay, so is this supposed to be... Okay, I think I know what this is. You come out of an elevator. I think this is... Yeah, this is still Alpha Labs, or is it... Oh, no. We just went through administration, and now we're in Alpha Labs. And then there'd be the dude getting eaten up there, and then, you know... The Union Aerospace Corporation... Yeah. So, trying to think, is there, I'm just wondering if the music is still vanilla music. Yeah, it is. Screw it, let's turn some on, just for having a little thing in the background. I like this song anyway. What is this supposed to be now? So if that was where I thought it was, what comes after that? You go through there and... Man... You must have, like, looked at the maps online or something and, like, compared the two or something. I don't know what you did, man, but it's pretty cool that you can remember the layouts and just map them. Holy shoot. Shoot. What did I say it like that? Holy shit. Oh, my God, I gotta adjust my... There we go. What is this supposed to be? Kind of losing me here, man. I'm not even sure what this is supposed to be. Alrighty. Thinking about what this could be. In comparison to the original, I don't know. Maybe it's, you know, it's probably one of, you know, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm gonna be serious when I say that a lot of the rooms in the original Doom 3 look the same anyway, because they're just like, you know, like 90-degree hallways with monster closets. So I mean. Kind of hard to replicate that in an even older game and make it look unique. When you're an early mapper, especially. What is this supposed to be? Whoa. There Is this supposed to be like the area, like, obviously this isn't like the machine, but it's like the crane machine area? Because that's always fun in a FPS game, is to stop doing everything and then do a crane machine, and then a dude sneaks up behind you and shoots you. Because that's fair. I think that might be what this is. If that's the case, then the door should be back here, right? No, that's the beginning. Key, yep. So I think I'm right about what that's supposed to be. And then this would be the room that was... Or not. No, that might... I don't know. Sorry if my commentary's a little bit spotty here. I'm just thinking a lot. Like I said, my brain hasn't cooled down yet. I gotta get a upgrade to my cooldown rune. Boy. Okay. We need a red key, boy. There it is. Okay. This is something else, man. I gotta tell you, I have no idea what you're trying to represent here. That's why I'm quiet. I'm trying to think of something to say, but it's like... This area is a little bit like it just is. I don't really know what it's supposed to be. That's kind of cool, though. That is cool. I like how, I like what you're going with there. Excuse me. I like what you're going for there, which is like a transition between hell and Earth, or Mars rather. That was pretty cool. I see what you're doing there. Oh, exit with no label. Alright. Alright. So we're gonna do Dead Simple, your version of it, or the map that... What the fuck is going on with my music? Y'all heard that, right? You guys hear this, right? You guys hear that, right? It sounds like someone's laying on a truck horn in the back. What the fuck is going on? That was weird. So it's only that sound font that did that. That was fucking weird. Oops. There we go. That's my sound font. Hold on a minute. Yes, we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it. Did you? No, you didn't. Why is this happening? Why is the music fucked up on this one sound driver? I really hope you guys stuck around in the video long enough to hear this at least. This is supposed to be the machine where you can either choose to save the guy or kill him, but you gotta save him to get the stuff. Alright, impassable line there. Alright, so let's do it. You always gotta save him, and then you shoot him. What the hell? What is wrong with this music? is just so fucking stupid. Why? Why? That's funny. Guys, we gotta fire our guitarist. I think he's on heroin again. Did you even practice before you came? Did you ever practice these things when we weren't together? No. That one fucking guy in every band that he only practices when you're all together. He never goes home afterwards and tries to nail shit so he can be better next time. It's so funny though. Is that all the music? Wait a minute. Is all the music fucked up in this? I have to know. I have to know. Wait a minute. No, that one's fine. I'm sorry this like all of a sudden like became the focus of the video like near the end. I still like your idea here going on, but this is too crazy. That's too funny to not be addressed. I gotta go. What map is this? 7? I gotta go back to it. We have to do it again. That's like when you go on a guitar tab site, and that's how they tell you how to play it, and the minute you start playing it, you're like, that's not right at all, okay, next tab. When you see some of these tabs, it's like, what on earth is wrong with your ears that made you think that sounds even remotely correct? How do we get out of here? Am I supposed to jump? I mean, it is Doom 3. Doom 3 fucking sucks because you jump! What you jumping my fucking Doom? Motherfucker! It's the worst Doom ever. Why would you make another WAD up that's like completely... Why would we want the same thing twice? We don't want the same thing twice! Doom 3 is fucking bullshit. I hate Doom 3! Bleh. I fucking love Doom 3. Alright. Are you aware of this, right? Hold on a second. Their adaptation has failed, my son. For there were no arachnotrons in Doom 3. Anyway, you're aware of this, right? That it's possible for me to hit these switches as long as I'm close enough to the line depth. I don't need to be up against it. So I think I just completely soft-locked your map on accident. Meanwhile, the fucking band seems to have soft-locked, whatchamajiggy, the soundtrack. See, look at... Oh, it's actually working. Okay, never mind. I guess I was wrong. Well, fuck me then. Oh, it's the end of it. Alright. So far, it's pretty cool. I'm not going to play all 30 maps. But, I see what you're going for. It's very, very, like, raw and basic, outline of the maps in the original game. If a little more detail, once you get better at mapping, might be able to help out a project idea like that. But yeah, not bad. Take care, guys.